Opening up the UFC Vancouver fight card, we have UFC newcomer Melissa Croden taking on Tainara Lisboa. Melissa Croden coming into her UFC debut at a 6-2 record. She is 4-1 in her last 5. And as I mentioned, this is her UFC debut, taking on Tainara Lisboa, 7-3 in her career, 4-1 in her last 5. She's coming off her first ever UFC loss. Melissa's a clean striker, lifelong martial artist. She sort of started as a kid. She started with old school martial arts, Taekwondo, that evolved into Muay Thai. She throws heavy. She stays clean. She is ridiculously tough. Jacob's going to talk about. He tweeted about how I know that we're tough.
I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. How could you possibly know what I'm going to talk about?
Well, you tweeted the video over and over and over. So
over and over? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, it plays on repeat. Ridiculously tough. There are some grappling holes, though. She is a prospect, and she is very dangerous. She's taking on Tainara Lisboa. Tainara Lisboa is also a Muay Thai striker. She's got that striking background. She likes to load up on the feet. She throws wild knees in the clinch. She moves pretty well. She is an aggressive striker. Her takedown defense is just mediocre, but if she is taken down, she's always working for something. She does have good submissions, and she will hang out. She's coming off that decision loss to Luana Santos, where the takedown defense was the problem. This was a newer fight to the card. So Melissa was signed to the UFC about a month ago. It's a newer fight to the card. I expect her to be the better striker. It's that simple. I'm going to pick her. I think she's going to be the better striker here. I like what I saw on the tape. The problem is there's not a lot to go off of. There's only 8 fights. One of them was a bad decision, one of those losses. The other one, she got the fuck beat out of her, but she's insanely tough. I just don't know how big these grappling holes are. That's honestly my bigger issue. I think strike for strike, she's the better fighter here, so I'm going to pick her. She's a dog. Let's see if these odds continue to, stay doggish. She might full-blown flip to the favorite if you check out the movement here, but I'm going to go with Melissa Croden, the local Canadian. What do you think, Jacob?
I don't, disagree with the pick, but I think the read is a little lackluster because Tainara is definitely the better striker. She's the actual Muay Thai striker. Melissa, in my opinion, just doesn't really know who she wants to be in the striking. Everything's a little bit stiff to me. Nothing is really fluid. She used to have like the karate stance. Now she's more of just a stiff, flat-footed boxer. No real head movement, no real defense. But she is very, very tough, and she does a good job of the Muay Thai clinch. She loves that Muay Thai, just throws like wild-ass knees. Against an actual Muay Thai fighter, I don't know if she's actually going to get that, but she basically just wants to press girls against the fence, try to work some takedowns, but honestly, she just loves that clinch work. She's almost like a Neil Magny. Gets girls against the fence, knees, elbows, hold them there, controller, and that's what I think it comes down to in this fight. Tainara, I think at space is going to be the better striker, but Melissa's just going to get on her, get her hands on her, try to get takedowns. Tainara has a little bit of a fish out of the water once you get her on her back, and that's where Melissa kind of wants to be on top with the grappling like that. So it's I could see the value in the dog here because she is very, very tough. Hometown, she is probably the bigger, more physical girl, and that's the fight that she wants to fight.
She's big as shit.
Yeah, she's a big, strong girl, and like Angelo alluded to, that Jacqueline Cavalcante, who's a very, very good fighter, she went 5 rounds, a 5-round fight, and in the second round of that fight, she got dropped like 3 times on 3 straight punches, survived, and still went to a decision. So nobody's going to question her toughness. Honestly, that might be all it takes against Lisboa.
Yeah, it's an interesting fight, and she is a lifelong martial artist, so she's not just some tough girl who took up fighting late. Like, she's a lifelong martial artist.
I don't like stiff striking.
It'll be an interesting fight. I wish I got. Who's my boy?
Clayton.
Oh, it'll be he is stiff. It'll be I do wish I got these plus 235 odds before they took off, but it is what it is. 7,800, 8,400. I don't think there's a lot of value in the 8,400 unless Tainara comes out looking like an Olympic wrestler. Outside of that, you're going to get striker versus striker, and it should be a pretty entertaining fight to open up this card. If you want to unlock every pick, every bet, every tool on the website has been crushing it. If you watch the videos and you check out the bet video, but you never quite took the step to premium, it's only $10.
This is what non-premium members look like. looking at all the winning bets.
Check it all out. It's only $10 to support the boys. $2 super chat from Saeed Nurmagomedov's burner. I mean, the fact that he told us it was his burner is crazy. Jacob, bet the house on Marwan Rahimi.
Oh, don't say it. I don't want to hear it. No spoilers. Thank you for the donation, though.
All right. We appreciate
this
the reason.
was fucking Jim Halbert, just looking
at the camera. The reason Jacob doesn't want to hear that and he doesn't want spoilers is if you guys don't know, tomorrow's the Dana White Contender Series finale.
last week. Yeah.
If Jacob ends up streaming, the way he does his Contender Series streams, he picks fighters and bets on fighters based solely off of them hitting the bag in the preview. That's it. Nothing else. No tape study, no insight. He watches them punch a bag and then is like, this guy.
Face-offs first.
Face-offs and bag punching. That's it. No, nothing else. You could find out 2 minutes later a 10-time national champion wrestler. Whatever. We saw him hit mitts. I'm going with
we're
the
up
other.
Money 6 of 8 weeks that we've streamed.
It's crazy. It is crazy that he's that successful, basing it off just gut instinct off what you see on the screen.
Very good at everything.
There we go. Another $1.99 from Prod Nico Wangaff. I would say this is a couple letters throw me off there.
Yeah. Not very quick, are you?
W. Ange. Hot as fuck. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, that
And
really
then-
could be it.
David says, why are y'all doing this shit on a Monday? David,
I already
We
answered
have-
him, man.
I saw you answer. This is for everybody
I
else.
said Contender Series tomorrow, nerd bitch.
We have done 10 Mondays. 10 Mondays. This is the 10th Monday. And I would like to say next week we'll be back to Tuesdays, but my schedule's a little fucked. You and I got to figure out what makes sense for next week. I'll be out of here.